Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited about the kind of responses that I'm getting on my Instagram Reels. Reels are where I cover in a very short duration topics related to modular cabinetry, hardware installation, price comparisons and much more. Now through this channel, we pick up each of those topics, we go in detail, in depth about each of them, and I do one video every week. So today's topic is hinges. It's something that we all know is very close to us, is very dear to us. And many of us would think that we know much about it already. But trust me, there is much more that we are not sure about, we are not aware about. Please watch this video until the end because there would be price comparison charts, there would be installation tips. We'd also cover how you can possibly upgrade your cabinets, your wardrobes by just changing your hinges. Stay tuned. Before we get into understanding the different kind of hinges, different brands, different cost comparisons, let's first understand in the first place what is a hinge. Now, hinges is a hardware that connects any two solid surfaces. It could be wood, it could be metal, could be anything. But today we would speak about concealed hinges because that is what is used in modular cabinetry. But before we go there, I'll just touch upon the traditional hinges. These are butt hinge. This one gets fixed at the edge by carving out the surface. The hinge is seen from outside when the door or the wooden panel is closed. Next one is piano hinge. It is fixed when we carve out the wood like in the case of the butt hinge, but it comes in long lengths. You would have to cut it to fit to your size. But in today's world, we use concealed hinges. They are not seen from outside after the door or the panel is fully closed because they are put inside in the carcass and not at the edge. Under concealed hinges, the first type is zero crank. Zero crank is also called as full overlay. This is called as full overlay as the door of the carcass sits on the top of the carcass and it covers the entire carcass. The next one is 8 crank or partial overlay. It is called as partial overlay because it is used where you have multiple doors, like in the case of a crockery unit. Usually in modular, we do zero cranks only because they come as separate units. The next one is 16 crank. This is the one used for inside carcasses. That means the door sits inside the carcass. The next one is a blind corner hinge. In this type, the hinge is fitted in two adjacent panels. That means there is no 90-degree panel like you have typically in any carcass. This is typically used for magic corner units or any corner units inside the kitchen or any other unit in the house. The next one is a 165-degree hinge. This is generally used when you have wardrobe accessories, kitchen accessories that you want to open and use without hitting the external door. 180 degree. This is how a 180 degree looks like. Again, 180 degree is used in corners where we want the door to open fully to a 180 degree angle. The last type is air hinge. This is sold by a few brands only. It has great functionality and looks very premium, but it is very rarely used. Wait, there is much more coming. Here is a price comparison chart. Here are some pro tips. You can use some of these premium hinges to give an upgrade to your cabinet. I really hope that you like the information shared through this video. Please share it with people who would like it, who would find it useful. Also do subscribe.